Be sure to head on over to the new Discord community, link is in the description. We talk both music and ponies and are currently looking to expand our mod team. Those with experience are welcome to apply. Alright, on to the video. Hey everyone, the Black Queen here with another episode of Queen Reacts, and today we are watching Project Thundercloud 1 and 2. Now this is by Minty and I was actually going to be reacting to the new one that came out, but I realized I don't think I've seen the originals. I don't think I noticed that it was a remake until like recently, and when I saw it was a remake I was like thinking, okay, you know what, I've seen a lot of Minty stuff, I must have seen this before. But apparently this is actually some of her first videos, or his. I have no idea if it's he or she, by the way, sorry. It's one of their first videos, two of them actually, and I don't recall anything about it. I think it has something to do with Derpy, possibly the Doctor and Dinky. That's really all. So I know nothing about it. So here we have Project Thundercloud, which is the original, and then we have Project Thundercloud 2 Shadowbox. We're not going to be doing the new one today. The new one is called Bright Eyes in the Thunderclouds animated film, Project Thundercloud Remake. I will get to that next time I circle around to Minty Root, which might be in a few months, I'm sorry. Things can be pretty slow for me because of the way I have everything all set up. And yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. This is Project Thundercloud. This is the first one, it's only 7 minutes, but the next one is 22 minutes. That's why I can't fit them all together. And we're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Following features a fan animation movie made by a third party. Blah blah blah. Hasbro. Yep. 2013. For those like me who were given only 5% chances of success at elementary school, life is a challenge, but it's worth fighting for. Interesting opening. For BronyCon. Yeah, that was a thing back then. It was only the second BronyCon at the time. And Vinyl Nocti. I assume we'll be getting some like background character focus, since at this time everyone was just losing their shit over Derpy. Exactly. And Vinyl Nocti. A simple Pegasus.
There is something different about me that you must know.
Oh, lore.
I have strabismus, meaning my eyes are not
Gesundheit.
aligned with each other.
Is that what it's called? Okay, my bad. Oh, there are the bubbles. The special talent is swimming. All right. Aw, is that mom?
My problem was neurological. The doctors couldn't do anything to correct the problem.
EFPTOZ. Okay.
Not only was my
I'm not nearsighted, I'm dyslexic.
in front of my body, giving me my dirty hooves. My clumsiness is so
She said it.
It was represented by my cutie mark. 7 bubbles representing both luck and fragility. They joked about the way I acted.
Aw, Lyra, Rarity, Bonbon, Raindrop, some Diamond Tiara clone.
This was the way I was, and they couldn't do anything about it.
You tell him, Cheerly. Bring out the paddles.
I wished
Aww, final and minuet.
I really wanted. I
Her pigtail dropped. Foreshadowing.
had to earn it by myself.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all, so I feel I should watch this. Raindrop. It's got to be my destiny. And it's what my cutie mark. It's what my cutie mark. Yes, it's what my cutie mark is telling me. Nice.
Despite being a great
E
flyer,
F P T O Z L P E D P E C F D E D F C Z P F E L O P Z D D E. Fuck. It definitely yeah, of course. This first video, animation's not gonna be like spectacular, but I'm sure for like this time, especially for like a first animation, this is probably like really good. Plus, Minty made Missing Out, so I'm not gonna be able to talk shit. One of the best fan animated things I've ever seen. The Crystal Empire. So I see we're back in the future. Not to the future. I can say that the scenery has always been very, very, I guess Minty-esque. I don't know. Oh.
I know I will have to live with this for the rest of my life, but I don't really mind anymore. My best memories are from the voices of
The doctor!
family. I don't need perfect vision to be happy. I might be unable to walk correctly either, but I still got my wings, and I won't live with them.
So what is this? Oh. The elements, the cutie marks at least. And an hourglass. We know who has an hourglass cutie mark. Just wanna make sure that my audio is recording. Yep, we're good. Piggy! Oh no. To the crystals! Trixie. You're not an element. Celestia.
And I won't allow you to find those who are important to me.
The lip syncing is a bit off. I'll say that. Pinky. Oh. Derpy Mayor? Mayor Hooves? I don't know. That's the credits. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that was definitely gonna be just like a like a overture or introduction to the next one, I'm guessing. But yeah, for animation wise, especially for like, you know, a beginning animation released on YouTube, this is really good. Especially even these credits here. It looks like there's other people that worked on it too, so you know, kudos to everyone that worked on this. 2 minutes of ending credits. Interesting. You just get to admire the pretty mares. The pretty mares. Turn it down a little bit. What else was I gonna say? Oh, is that Bernie Dance Party? I don't know. I think he has blonde or gingerish blonde hair. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely recognize Minty. I definitely recognize the voice for Derpy as well. I forget the name. I think they were in like the Bronies Back to the Derpy Change once, and they've been in a lot of other stuff too. I think they were the Save Derpy voice. I'm sure it says it in the credits, and I just didn't see it. But I do recognize the voice. It's pretty synonymous with like the early fandom's voice for Derpy. Oh, something at the end. Oh, Dinky! Let's go. I didn't think it was gonna be 2 minutes of credits. To be continued in 9 years. No. Oh, you're Alico. What? Project Shadowbox Derpy returns in 2014. Well, is that a spoiler for what's gonna happen in the next one? Okay, I think I know what to expect. I kind of wish you didn't throw that in there, Minty, but all right. Next one we got up is Project Thundercloud 2 Shadowbox. By the way, I'm sure this is like there was like an original of whatever Project Thundercloud is. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the Minty root canon. So yeah, we're gonna get this started in 3, 2, 1. There's our disclaimer again. And our little intro. This is gonna be a longer one. It's episode length. Grab the popcorn if you got it. I only got some Crystal Geyser water. Spicy. Oh. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Sequestria.
The elements of harmony, magical artifacts that are making our world peaceful and habitable for all of us, were said to have been built out of the rarest crystals from all the corners of Equestria. For generations, their bearers had the duty to protect us from
Not
the chaos.
really.
But without them,
Is this
we
before
would be
that?
condemned to fear ourselves and others.
No, it
It's
wouldn't
said
have
that if
been.
the elements of harmony were to disappear, a beautiful alicorn mare with a golden mane and silver wings would guide us to find them back. The endless night is about to begin, and the
Derpy.
alicorn is nowhere in sight.
So I'm guessing this isn't quite canon, of course, but might be a little bit of creative liberties thrown in. Bright Eyes Saga Shadowbox. Well, they got that right. Season 9. I like this background music. Oh, and this is the beginning as well. Final Nocti. And Derpy flies in from the top. Yes, we've seen these.
Is
Oh,
Derpy Hooves.
another
I am
introduction.
a simple Pegasus pony from
Simple.
Ponyville.
Is it gonna be the exact same thing as the first 7 minutes of the last
However,
one?
there's something different about me that you must know. I have strabismus.
Yeah, I already
meaning my
forgot what
eyes
that
are
word
not
was.
properly aligned with each other.
Curious, is this just gonna be the first part of this? First 5 minutes or so? Is it gonna be the exact same as the beginning? If so, they probably should have titled it, something different, not just 2.
My problem was neurological. The doctors couldn't do anything to correct the problem.
Don't cry about it.
It's not only with my vision, it's also affecting the front of my body, giving me my derpy hooves. My clumsiness is so important that it
I like
is
that teacher
represented
mirror.
by my cutie mark. 7 bubbles representing both luck and fragility. They joked about the way I acted.
Bonbon's
saying
got
that
glasses, I
was
just realized that.
Silly.
I like
This
Rarity.
was not my fault. This was the way I was, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Oh, wait, it was cheerly last time. Okay, well that's different.
I
All
wished
right.
to get my body fixed. Later, I realized it was
Come here.
not what I really wanted. What I wanted was respect,
Oh,
and I had to earn it by
why am
myself.
I a guy?
Despite being a great
Spitfire.
flyer raised by a former Wonderbolts member,
Okay, DEFPOTECLEFODPCT, and the rest of it's cut off. I got 20/20 though, so I'm good.
instead, I used my silly eyes as an advantage and became one of the best male mares of Ponyville.
Sure you
using
did.
my nearsighted vision
Sure
to keep
you
my
did,
focus
Derpy.
on my male.
Yeah, maybe I missed some stuff in the beginning, so maybe this is good to get a little bit of a refresher for something I just watched. What was that about with the moon? Interesting that the stars go apart, so it's like it
I
was
know
going
I'll
backwards.
have to live with this for the rest of my life, but I don't really mind anymore. My best memories are from the voices of my friends and my family.
Oh, they added Minuet.
I don't need perfect
Not
vision
Minuet.
to be happy.
Amethyst. Sorry.
I might be unable to walk correctly either, but I still got my wings, and I will live with it. Some would say that I never had any chance, but I'm here to prove they're wrong.
So this is definitely just like... Yeah, first 5 minutes of this is exactly the same. Maybe 6 minutes. Not exactly. There's a few changes there. I caught them. I got them. I notice how that goes to Rainbow Dash and then it shows Pinky. Now it's showing Celestia. Okay, interesting. No. Does show Pinky. To the crystals! Hey, if I'm watching the second time, I can make the same joke twice. Okay, there is some different stuff in here now, so. You're the Mayor of the Moon, Nightmare Moon.
You want to make the endless night happen, Princess Celestia, and I won't allow you to blind those who are
Really?
important to me.
Really? So Celestia is the bad guy. Girl, horse, pony. Huh? Did Derpy do that? Interesting audio cut there, but alright. Did she lose a feather? I think I saw a feather fly off her. The dialogue from the original episode's a bit hard to ignore, but I'm trying.
Dear Princess Celestia, my name is Dinky Hooves,
Tinky.
the daughter of Derpy Hooves. I am a simple unicorn filly from Ponyville.
So I would assume Dr. Hooves is...
However, there is something rare about me.
Oh, is it the horn?
I have horn in verses. Rather than turning counterclockwise like most
Yeah,
unicorns, it turns clockwise.
I think,
My special horn made me feel very different from other unicorns, as all the spells that we learn are written in counterclockwise
Don
magic.
somewhere
I
mentioned that,
couldn't
I
cast a
think.
single one of them.
Oh.
I didn't want to be called a
Fuck
silly
you,
horn
Diamond
and
Tiara.
mocked for this, but I could not do anything about it. I remember one night,
Sword
my
and...
mommy told me, "What matters is not what you are, but what you do. I might be blind, but I can still see that you are brilliant. Don't think about your horn.
Doctor.
Think about the thing it's connected
Yeah,
to
I ship it.
instead." I understood that day that I had to accept my horn and work hard if I wanted to cast magic. So I started studying it. She was just a Pegasus who raised me as her daughter. She couldn't teach me anything about magic. So she
Yeah,
asked her unicorn
and
to
the doctor doesn't have
instead.
doesn't have a horn either, so...
A disc pony
Something.
with a backwards
Something.
note representing her
Well-
musical talent and her ability to reinvent it.
Oh, this
taught
is
me about
nice.
magical arts. Amethyst Star, a crystal
Amethyst.
magician with 3 gemstones representing her talent with things that are precious, taught me about altruistic magics. And Lyra Heartstrings, an inventor with a
Lyra.
lyre representing her talent with finely tuned tools, taught me about magical sciences. But Derpy still taught me something important. She told me to never give up and that there was always a solution to your problems. I read books after books to finally understand.
Just rolled up a
magic
joint in
so I
traffic
could
and I'm a
rewrite my
girl.
spells for
Don't
my
ever give
special
up.
warning. And at the end, I finally did what other unicorns could do. It's not perfect, however. My translation is not that accurate, and I often make mistakes, but still, I can do something.
That was cute.
You want to make the endless night, and I can't allow you to do this. I'm just a filly, and I might not be very strong, but I must do something about it.
Don't worry, Dinky. I'm sure they will come back
Amethyst.
soon. Why don't I show you a new spell
Mare.
while we are waiting for them? And I could bake you some muffins
I had to boop
too.
the mayor, I'm sorry.
There is something wrong right now. First with the moon, then Mommy and Daddy leaving Canterlot without telling me why. I have a deep feeling that the story of Nightmare Moon is going to happen again. I cannot stay here and do nothing while Equestria is falling into darkness. I have to go there and help them.
I cannot let you go to Canterlot on your own. You know you're too young for that. Leave it to the big persons instead. I'm sure they will.
Persons. What the fuck? She just fell asleep? That was such a sudden... I thought she got, like, struck or something. The lighting on this is pretty good, by the way. Larabon! Les Lesbians. Okay, the audio's a bit funky there, but alright. It's very distorted. Snowdrop! I guess Snowdrop's canon. Statue. She's dead.
Ditzy.
Oh.
Where's
Ditsy.
Dinky? I thought you were...
Doctor.
Dinky's safe. I
Oh.
came here as soon as your sister
Okay,
told me back.
interesting,
Tell me what happened.
When Princess Twilight
rotation
read out
there.
loud the letter I had to deliver, it said that Princess Luna required her help. When she got trapped on the moon, I understood that something bad happened to her. I saw the elements of harmony vanish, and Princess Celestia told me that she wanted to never make the sun rise again. I just have to save her.
Why?
I can't let you
Why?
become blind from the lack of sunlight. I just have to save you from this. I just need to...
Ditzy, you can barely walk in a straight line. I know you can do incredible things all by yourself, but let us help you with this. Please.
Voice actor's kind of rushing his lines there a bit.
You gathered
I'm
them
being
all with
picky,
you?
I'm sorry.
I couldn't go alone. We have
Aw.
friends after all. Only if we work together will we be able
Let's
to get
go.
back on Tom.
The-
If we
the-
don't do this, Equestria will freeze, and I can't let this
Well, it
happen.
wouldn't be the main
It's not about me
six,
and
it'd be
you.
because
It's
the
just
background
something that has to
characters,
be
so it'd
done,
be
and
the
I need
back
your help.
main, the tail six.
You're right. I shouldn't have tried to do this only by myself. Now, let's find back the elements together.
Oh. The bad guy. Yeah, the rotation is a bit off. I'm not trying to criticize. I know it's been remade. I'm just pointing out. I guess I'm just pointing it out like a dick. It's not like I could make any of this stuff.
I found out what's happened
That's
to me
cool.
from all the books I read about magic.
Oh,
It's not unidirectional, and it can correct
Discord and
things.
Star Swirl.
You didn't sleep for more than 1,000 of years, and you simply ran out of energy. And like the sun would do, you are turning into a supernova. All the pressure on you made you collide, and now you're attracting us in your fall.
Interesting.
Dinky.
You're not that smart though. I would assume. No, okay, maybe you are.
Are you mad at me for going away from the house, Mommy? No, Dinky. I am so happy to know that you're safe.
Not for a long time, you little fool.
Princess Celestia.
Hi.
No matter what you're
Celestia.
gonna do, we will find a
Collateral.
way to get back the elements and
Collateral
save you
Lestia.
from what you have become.
Don't think you will be able to find them. They are gone forever now.
Why are you evil all of a sudden?
Well then, I'll have to save you all by myself.
You keep being delusional, but a blind Pegasus like you is worthless here.
And Celestia would probably have the power to stop you, and she's just not. Oh, there goes the tail 6. The tall tail 6. Trademark. Okay. Was there a fight that we missed? The way she's the way she was bent back like that.
Mommy is not worthless. She's made out of the same stardust as you, and I am the elements of harmony. It's not because she has an impaired vision that she can't do anything useful for our society. And I...
Celery! Sorry. That's what I think of when I hear this. Celery! Oh, the doctor. So yeah, who had the unicorn gene?
I got it!
The great uncle twice cousin twice removed.
The
I don't know.
elements of harmony may be gone,
That makes sense,
but
right?
it won't stop us from saving you. They are just symbolic after all. It's what they represent, and that is truly important. We got them in us, and that's all that matters right now. Octavia, you always wanted to give a good impression to others as cellists. You never spoke a word louder than the other. That's why you are the element of kindness. Lionel, you are a respected DJ that always gave fair reviews of other musics, and you never hid who you really were. That's why you're the element of honesty. Bon,
Ah, okay.
you were the element of
Blunt.
laughter.
Maybe blunt
When you
honesty.
teased the ponies, you always told them fresh and funny stories.
Okay, the music's kind of throwing it off.
Lyra,
Because like you could hear the
strange
different,
inventions,
you know.
always wanted to help the world progress. You even
Loyalty?
tried without success to cure Derpy's eyes, and that's
Loyalty.
why you represent the element of generosity.
Fuck! Okay.
And
Okay,
you, Daddy,
Derpy. I mean, the
seem
doctor.
Mysterious, but I know you would never abandon us, and that's why you are the element of loyalty.
That makes sense.
So this means that you must be the element of magic. You got your own element too. The most powerful one, actually.
7 elements.
The one that is connecting all of the elements together. With the determination you had, you worked hard to earn the respect of others. And from this, you influenced all of us to become better individuals. You are the forgotten element of inspiration, Bright Eyes. That's also the true meaning
Inspiration,
of
Bright Eyes.
It's not about your
Sound-
clumsiness.
Why did that sound like a
Because
taunt?
You are the one connecting the 7 of us together. I just can't thank you enough for being
Aw.
an awesome mother. You're just a Pegasus, but you taught me more about magic than any unicorn ever did. I learned from you the importance of determination.
Celestia would
And
wipe
that's
you
what I
all
need
out
the
right
most.
now if she didn't respect the monologues. Okay. She's cute though. She looks taller. Like she just grew a second. Grew an inch or so. Forgotten 7 elements, and yet there's still 6. She just made that up. Luna! Let's go! Celestia, you did a baddie. And for Luna to
Today,
rule over the
blind
world.
Pegasus reminded me of an important lesson. Despite her impaired vision and her inability to move correctly her front hooves, she reminded me of the importance of determination when she confronted me without any doubts. Her determination influenced her daughter, a unicorn with a special horn, to find back the elements of harmony even if we thought that they were gone. With all these years, I completely forgot what were actually the elements. These are symbols and nothing else. The true power of harmony resides inside of us, and not inside the artifacts that we are wielding.
I had a notification,
The
sorry.
two proved to be the third alicorn representing the forgotten element of
Third alicorn.
inspiration and magic. For the first and the second one, we already know the story.
Alright. I think I understood most of that. Trying to figure out when this, when... Ball Dumbo Rat, that's who it was, yeah. That was the derby voice. And, oh, Webcake is Pinky. Interesting. Sorry, I got, like... no stuff. Clear out all that muck. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I was trying to figure out where this lies in like the canon of the show. Like, you know, I know it's not canon to the show, and it's probably got like differences, pretty clear differences, to like the originals. But I understand that the original main six, I guess Celestia banished. I think we saw Twilight and we saw her with wings actually, so this had to have at least been after season 3. Thing is, they mentioned something about the elements being constructed from like rare crystals or something, when that's not really the case. They grew from the Tree of Harmony, but we found out in season 4 premiere. So would it be in between season 3 and season 4? Maybe. I could probably just tell by like, you know, when this whole project thing was made. But then again, I don't know if this actual, like the original project of whatever this was made before or after. Yeah, Project Thundercloud is a brony.com. Okay. Don't know what that is. Curious as to if this was like based off of something else, you know, like a fanfic of some sort or something like that, and then it was adapted by Minty Root into like this full-length animation. Maybe if I knew a little bit more about that, I'd probably get it, but at the moment, I'm mostly seeing it for what it is here. Celestia goes bad for some reason. We still don't know that reason, and decides that she doesn't want to raise the sun anymore, and that the moon's gonna stay up. So essentially what Nightmare Moon was doing. Instead of the main 6, so I guess I might have been banished, Dinky collects these 6 ponies in a way, and dubs them the new elements of harmony, and then makes a new element of harmony. I'm gonna sneeze again, probably. Bless you. All right, that's really all I got for this one. This is pretty fun to watch, and I can't wait to see the remake. That's what I all gotta say. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. God bless you, have a nice day, and as always, goodbye.